Hello everyone, my name is Abhishek and welcome back to my channel. So over the last 1 to 2 years, we all kept hearing only one thing, start using AI. If you're working as a software engineer, it doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you are a developer, DevOps engineer, platform engineer, even organizations are pushing you to use AI on day-to-day basis. And especially if you're a job seeker, someone who is trying to get into industry, again, it's the same. Even you have to show something different in your resume. Projects that are built using AI or using AI on day-to-day basis. How AI enhance your productivity. Now, if you're into development, this is actually much easy because you have a lot of options. You can build a new application using AI, or maybe you can add a new feature to the existing application. But what about DevOps and cloud? How DevOps and cloud engineers can use AI on day-to-day basis? What value they can add to their organizations? This is the biggest question. In fact, I keep receiving it on day-to-day basis. In the comment section, on LinkedIn, people message me on Discord. Abhishek, how do I use AI as a DevOps engineer? My organization is asking me to share an innovation to showcase a proof of concept using AI. What should I do? That is exactly why I'm starting this new series, AI projects for DevOps engineers. Yes. So we will be doing 5 AI projects as part of this playlist. Of course, this will continue. I mean, over the period of time, 6 months down the line, 3 months down the line, whenever I feel like doing a new project, I'll keep adding those new projects to this playlist. But at this moment, we are going to do 5 AI projects playlist. I'm going to share what are these projects going to be. So this is just an introduction video. I'll give you a high level overview of what exactly we are going to do as part of this playlist. So let me quickly talk about the projects and then I'll share more insights on this playlist. The first project that we are going to do, AI Kubernetes agent. So as part of this first project, we will be building a Kubernetes agent. You might say, but Abhishek, there are Kubernetes agents in the market. Doesn't matter. You might have Kubernetes agents that are existing. There might be some GitHub repos, but you are building this according to your organizational needs. What you have in the market are tools that are for generic purpose. But here you are adding a value to your organization according to your organizational requirements. And you are trying to keep it as lightweight as possible. So what is this AI Kubernetes agent? Very simple. On day-to-day basis, when you work on Kubernetes or when developers work on Kubernetes, they run into a lot of issues. And even as DevOps engineers, you run into some tedious issues, which takes a lot of time in troubleshooting. You have to go through logs. You have to go through the pod description. You have to go through the audit logs, probably to understand who messed up with the pod configuration. You might have to go through service, ingress to understand the traffic flow. However, you build a Kubernetes agent, you provide it with a description, what error you see, maybe in the logs or when you say kubectl describe pod, just give the description to the Kubernetes agent. It will try to do all the heavy lifting for you and it will give you a possible issue. So you can install this Kubernetes agent on your Kubernetes cluster. Defined people can talk to it. Not everyone in the organization can talk to it. The DevOps engineering team can talk to this Kubernetes agent, give it maybe the failure within a file. We will see that. And it will give you the potential issue. So this will reduce the toil, or maybe this will reduce the time that you take for troubleshooting, especially for any new junior DevOps engineer that joins your organization. This will help them. As a senior DevOps engineer, you can build this for them. Of course, I'll talk from persona point of views, like how these projects are going to help managers, how these projects are going to help senior DevOps engineers, junior DevOps engineers, freshers. No matter which role are you currently in, I'm going to explain you how these projects are going to help you. Let me first cover the projects. So this is the first project. Now the second project, we will try to build AI cost detective. I mean the cloud cost detective. What exactly is this? So today, if you ask me, one of the serious issues for the organizations is the cloud cost. It doesn't matter you are a startup or mid-scale, large-scale organization. Cloud cost is definitely bothering your organization. And in the world of AI, this is even a serious concern. How about you build AI cloud cost detective, and your AI cloud cost detective, you just provide it with analyze S3 bucket costs, analyze Kubernetes costs. It is going to, I mean, it will go through your defined resource. It will look at all the parameters and it will get back to you what exactly is the scope of improvement, how you can reduce the cloud cost, what improvements you can do through the existing configuration. Now, this is a very serious project. This is not like the first project. First project is also good, but it's a beginner intermediate level. But this project can add serious value to your organization. But Abhishek, we have things like AWS Cloud Cost Explorer, right? We have the Cloud Explorer tools on different cloud platforms. Azure provides one, Google Cloud provides one. So what is this going to do different? Now, today, if you go through those platforms, you will find it extremely difficult to navigate. You will find it extremely difficult to understand. Even the billing. I'm talking about cost visibility. Ignore the cost management or cost optimization. Even for cost visibility, you will find it difficult. But the platform that we are going to build not only going to help you with understanding the existing cost, but it will also give you instantly on the terminal or on the platform. It will give you instantly. This is the scope of improvement. Possibly you can go ahead, try do these steps, and your cost will come down by X percentage. So this will be a very good proof of concept for your organization, and I'm sure this will be appreciated as well. Now the third one, AI DevOps platform. Again, this is like intermediate or beginner level project. After a serious project, we should go through a lightweight one. So this is going to be a lightweight one, AI DevOps engineer. Now you might say, but Abhishek, is this going to replace DevOps engineering team? Not really. What we are going to do here, we will build an internal AI DevOps platform. So this platform will have complete context of your organization. So we might be using RAG here, vector databases here, and we will use AI along with RAG and vector databases so that the AI will have context of what you are doing within your organization, how your Kubernetes cluster looks like, how your infrastructure looks like, and then AI is going to help you write Docker files. AI is going to help you write CI/CD pipelines. But this should be reviewed by DevOps engineers. So this is the catch. Although we are using AI, we might be using RAG and vector databases where we feed documents of the organization to it. But still, we will be, I mean, DevOps engineers will be acting as human in the loop because the output that is generated by AI cannot be put in production environment. So that's why I called it internal AI DevOps platform. This platform is not recommended to be used by developers or test engineers because AI can make mistakes. Especially in DevOps and cloud, AI can make terrible mistakes as well. That's why this platform is only going to help DevOps engineering team to enhance their day-to-day activity in terms of efficiency. Probably if they're taking 2 hours to write a CI/CD pipeline, this platform then help them write the CI/CD pipeline in probably 5 to 10 minutes, but additional 30 minutes for the review. So overall, 1 hour or 2 hours might come down to 30 to 40 minutes. I'm not claiming any magical 2 to 3 minutes of work here because we are using RAG and vector databases. The output would be close to what your organizational needs are, but still it should be reviewed by DevOps and cloud engineer. So this might take 30 to 40 minutes instead of 1 to 2 hours. So this is the third project, AI DevOps engineer platform. Now the fourth one, Terraform drift detection platform. Very cool platform. So basically, we all use Terraform. Somehow, Terraform has become a widely used platform in creating the infrastructure. It has created a revolution in infrastructure as code. But there is one problem if you use the free Terraform. Now, I don't know if I can call it open source Terraform or if I can call it free Terraform because of the HashiCorp licensing changes. But let's say the free Terraform that we use, not the Terraform Cloud, Terraform Enterprise, there is a problem, drift detection. In very simple words, you create infrastructure using Terraform. Tomorrow, if someone goes to the cloud platform, I mean, you created EC2 instance on AWS using Terraform. Let's say a developer goes to EC2 instance. Unfortunately, they have access to it because you don't have the perfect least privilege principle within your organization. They change something. Terraform is not capable of identifying the change. This is called drift detection. Terraform cannot detect the drift. There are a lot of things that DevOps engineers do today, but none of that is a practically 100% correct solution. They use refresh, which is deprecated. They use other solutions. What we are going to do, we are going to build AI Terraform drift detector. So this will do the job in the backend. Every time it takes the responsibility of looking at the cloud resources, Terraform state file, and helping us understand if there is a drift. Of course, we will add a lot of new or cool features to this. We will build a cool platform so that you don't have to run a lot of CLI commands. And there will be further improvements also. By the time we reach to the 4th episode, you will find detailed description of it. But overall, we will build AI Terraform drift detector. Or if you want me to do AI IAC drift detector, we can also do that. I mean, not only restricted to Terraform, but something like in the scope of infrastructure as code platforms. It can be cross-plane, it can be open tofu, works for everything. We can also do that. Now the 5th and final one, this is going to be a capstone project. And this is something that we will do everything local thing. What does that mean? So in the first 4 videos, we will be using different AI platforms, just that you get a feel of using different AI platforms in the market. We would be using InSports, we would be using Cursor, we would be using OpenAI. But the final project, we will do using the local models. So there is no dependency on the external providers. I'll talk about external providers versus local in that 5th episode only. Using OpenAI, using Anthropic, is it safe for your organization? It is safe when you follow certain practices. We will cover that. But in the 5th episode, we will do everything local. We will use the local models. We will build AI platform using the local model. We will learn how to, use an AI personal assistant. All of that in the 5th and the capstone project. To be very honest, I'm thinking of multiple ideas for the capstone project. Nothing is finalized yet, but only thing that I thought in mind, I'll be using complete local models. Probably the high-end Llama model or the Quen Coder model, the Coder Next model, which is very, very powerful. We will use one of such models and we will build a cool AI DevOps project. So this is what we will do as part of the 5 AI DevOps projects playlist. This is going to be on YouTube. This is going to be completely free of cost. Now let's come to the actual thing. How can you showcase this work within your organization? Or Abhishek, okay, I'll follow your playlist, but how is it going to help me? Now there are different personas. I mean, different people watching videos on the channel. Let's go one by one. Managers. We have our subscribers who are working as managers in the organization. So how is this going to help the managers? Simple. If you are a manager, I'm sure you might be getting that constant push from the organization. Show some AI innovation or introduce some AI innovations within the organization. These projects can be something that you can showcase to your management. I'm talking about the higher management or C level within your organization. C expos. So you can show like the 3rd project, 2nd project, whichever one you feel is feasible, works best for your organization, pick up that, develop a business requirement document, enhance it, refine it, and then share that as your idea within your organization. It is going to greatly help you. Probably this is going to be one of your goals for the year. Now let's talk about senior DevOps engineers. For senior DevOps engineers, it is straight use case. As a senior DevOps engineer, you might be asked to showcase something, do a proof of concept. You can pick up 2 to 3 from here, or 2 of these projects, showcase them as proof of concepts that you have done, and submit that to your management. Straightforward use case if you are a senior DevOps engineer. Junior DevOps engineers. Now, as junior DevOps engineers, I personally feel you have a lot of value here. Why? Senior DevOps engineers, they already have to do something like this. But as a junior DevOps engineer, if you take this step and tell your senior engineers or tell your management, I have taken this step. I thought of a problem in our organization. I built an AI solution for it. I built a proof of concept. Here you go. Now, this will greatly help you for the next level in your organization. Finally, freshers. Freshers, this can help you build cool GitHub profile, cool LinkedIn profile, and this will also help you with your internship and entry level jobs. So I hope I covered everything in the video. One final thing, when are we going to start this? We will start this next week. I don't have the defined date yet. Just keep following this space. But my plan is to launch this videos as soon as possible, share them within our channel. I'm getting the ideas ready. I'm getting a lot of things ready. So just comment on what do you think about this playlist. I'll not keep you waiting for a long time. Anyways, we are waiting for some of the compliance related things on Escape Bash. There is a delay on Escape Bash. So in the meanwhile, I will give you this AI projects playlist. So this is something even I haven't planned of. If Escape Bash was going on time, we couldn't have gotten this. But because there is a delay on the Escape Bash platform, I promise you, I will complete this playlist and I will give it to you. And this is going to add a lot of value for all the subscribers watching the playlist. Once again, this is going to be free on our YouTube channel. There will be a playlist for this. Keep watching the space. Follow us on the socials. See you all in the next video. Take care.